Hi, I'm Marshall. I'm the owner of Going Gear, and I'm here in our store in Smyrna, Georgia. This is the quick and dirty review of the Olight M3XS-UT. Alright, here we are with the Olight M3XS-UT Javelot. Really impressive, very highly anticipated light. 1,000 meters of beam distance on this thing, 1,200 lumens. So previously, in order to get 1,000 meters of beam distance, there were only a few production lights on the market that could do it. They were a lot larger, they were a lot more expensive, they were a lot heavier. So something in this size that can do 1,000 meters is pretty crazy and very impressive. So here's the light itself. Let me show you the other stuff that you get. Comes with a nice carrying case. You got a nice holster. You got a battery tube if you want to use CR123s. This helps keep them from rattling around in the tube. Got a couple of spare O-rings. Information about other lights. User manual, good information in there. It tells you about the light, care, and all that kind of stuff. And then you have an extender, which I already have on there. So this thing can run off of 3 or 4 CR123s. So if you don't put this extender, that's this piece right here on there, it'll run on 3 CR123s or 2 18500s. Add on the extender and it'll run off of 4 CR123s or 2 18650s. So I have 2 of the brand new 3600 milliamp hour 18650s from Olight in here. Best, highest quality, longest lasting 18650s that we sell. So that's what I've got in here right now. It also has the new switch that they have, that nice big rubber switch that is really easy to activate, and it actually still gives you the ability to tail stand. So a lot of their tactical lights previously, the way they had the switch set up, you couldn't do tail standing, but you got this nice big, easy to use rubber switch that you can still tail stand with. So in addition to the rear switch, you also have a side switch. LED in there is the new Cree XPL High for high intensity. So it's de-domed from the factory, or I guess it never has a dome in the first place. So that's what makes it give it that nice focus beam with that really good distance. Talk about the interface. So you have the rear switch, which if you lightly press, it'll give you momentary. Click it all the way and you get constant on. Tap that side switch, it cycles through your different outputs. You can also get to strobe by pressing and holding the side switch. You can also quickly get to different outputs from just the rear switch. So you have your memorized one, so if you turn it off, turn it back on, it'll be back in the same mode. Press it, press the rear switch, you can see it goes back into that. Press it twice, goes to the max output. 1, 2, 3 times, it goes right to strobe. So you can get to your memorized one, max output, and strobe from off just using the rear switch. You can also get to moonlight by pressing and holding the side switch, pressing the rear switch, and it goes to a super low output. Really good battery life, really good for up close kind of stuff. Okay, so that's the interface and everything of the M3XS. Let's go ahead and take this outside. We'll show you what it can do outside. All right, we're outside with the Olight M3XS-UT. Let's go ahead and give it a try, see what it can do. Tree right there is about 30 feet away. Dock house down there on the lake is about 100 feet away. Very tightly focused beam, still really bright spill. You can see the spill alone makes it out to the dock house no problem. But we'll go back and forth between the two, and let's actually zoom in on the dock house just so you can see how well that's lit up. And if you want to see this go out to a further distance, definitely check out the extended version of this video or the review, and we go out to a longer distance. Let me show you the other outputs. There's your low, there's your medium, and there's your max output, turbo, high, whatever they call it. And then here's the moonlight, just so you can see what that looks like. Actually lights up that tree pretty well, and I can see down at the dock house pretty well. I don't know how well it shows up on the screen, but I can actually see out there. Not too bad for very, very low output. And then when you need it, you can just crank it back up. Olight knocked it out of the park on this one. I mean, for a distance light, this is the best thing going right now. It's relatively compact, a full kilometer of beam distance, which is just crazy for a production like this size. It's really, really impressive. And good interface, good quality, just everything is really nice on this thing. So there you go. That is the Olight M3XS-UT. If you like it, you can buy it from us at goinggear.com. As always, get going and start something. Thanks for watching.